Now Sports Central, presented by Table Mountain Casino.
We begin in the Bronx. Aaron Judge got the Yankees on the board first, a solo home run, his 26th round tripper this season, his 4th in the last 7 days. Judge went 2 for 4 at the dish. Yankees beat the Blue Jays 8-3. Meanwhile, another former Bulldog great was looking to get back into the win column. Derek Carr and the Raiders were held to just 10 points against the Kansas City Chiefs last week at home. This week, they hit the road for their first away game of the season, and it's a long road trip for the Silver and Black. They have 48 days in between home games. They begin with the Minnesota Vikings trailing 21-0 when Carr finds J.J. Nelson for a 29-yard touchdown. Jump to the fourth quarter. Carr is going to find Tyrell Williams for his second TD of the game, good for 11 yards. Carr threw for 242, but the Raiders do fall 34-14. They're now 1-2 on the year.
We got to play better as an offense, for sure. But we were able to move the ball and stuff. We just didn't finish in the red zone. My interception, can't turn the ball over, obviously. That's a given. I just missed a throw. But those things happen. But with this defense, it's very tough to come back once they get a lead because that's what they're built for.
Eric Kendricks with the tackle right there out of Hoover. Quite a story developing in Buffalo with Fireball native Josh Allen at the helm. The Bills won again 21-17 over the Bengals. The Bills are now 3-0 for only the third time in 26 years. Allen threw a touchdown pass and accounted for nearly 300 total yards. He also made a couple big plays on the go-ahead drive late in the fourth quarter, which ended with a Frank Gore 1-yard touchdown run.
He did a good job of really finding some holes today, and our offensive line did a really good job of creating some plays out of there. But he's one of those guys that you give him the ball, he's going to do whatever he can to get yards.
15-year veteran. All right, time to introduce you to another outstanding high school athlete making headlines around the Valley. This week, Sports Central's Scott Bemis went to San Joaquin Memorial to catch up with a 4-star prospect who's going to be playing in the Pac-12 next year.
For the past couple years, Jalen McMillan has been getting letters. Lots and lots of letters.
I think I had like 140 letters.
In one day?
Yeah. So I have like a whole box in my room just filled up to the top.
Those letters are recruiting letters from colleges all over the country.
Amazing. I mean, he just does things that, normal high school athletes can't do.
Using his unique combination of size and speed, he's 6'3" and can run a 10.500. The senior receiver has accounted for 51 career touchdowns at San Joaquin Memorial since getting called up to varsity in week 6 of his freshman year.
My ultimate goal would be to go to the NFL. I mean, football is an amazing game, so to go to the NFL would be a dream come true.
He's one of those that could make the NFL dream a reality. Before that, though, he plans on attending the University of Washington next year. He committed to the Pac-12 Power over the summer, choosing the Huskies over top programs in the country, including the likes of Alabama, USC, and Notre Dame.
To commit to Washington, I just want to put Fresno on the map and get kids equal opportunities as me and show them that, this is possible.
It's also possible Jalen will go down as one of the best to ever play at Memorial. He's got a shot at a 3rd straight Valley title this year, something no class has ever accomplished at the school. But Jalen hopes football is just a small part of his high school legacy.
Very humbled and very comfortable in his own skin, and that's what makes him different, I think, than most stars.
I definitely want to be remembered as a good person instead of a football player. I mean, football is a great sport, and I'm known for that, but I definitely want to be known as the kid, Jalen McMillan, who went to Memorial and put smiles on people's faces.
Jalen McMillan, arguably one of the Valley's all-time best, who will be taking his skills to the Northwest. This week's High School Hotshot.
Gotta love the rhyming, Scott. Thank you so much. Jalen is also an elite baseball player and track athlete for Memorial. In fact, as a sophomore, he won Valley titles in both football and baseball and qualified for the state track meet in the 200 meters. He's got some wheels. That's your look at sports. I'm Julia Lopez for Sports Central.